Hello everybody, Eric again. Like and subscribe. Here we go. Let's read about Glozel Authentique. Glozel Authentique is a collection of 2 adventures published by Theater of the Mind Enterprises, TOME, in 1984 for Glozel's a horror role-playing game, Call of Cthulhu, itself based on the works of H.P. Lovecraft, written by E.S. Arks and Zay Walling, and published by Theater of the Mind Enterprises. Contents: The book features 2 scenarios. Glozel Authentique by E.S. Arks. The investigators must travel to a small village in France as part of the International Commission tasked with new excavations of the Glozel artifacts. The analysis of its remains, particularly mysterious clay tablets, supposedly capable of overturning all known notions of prehistory, could lead to some rather sinister conclusion. Secrets of the Kremlin by Stephen Woolley. The investigators are hired to solve the disappearance of a white Russian emigre in Berlin. The investigation will lead the detectives to the heart of Stalinist USSR, to the former residence of the Tsars, now the seat of the Supreme Soviet. Publication history. After publishing the horror role-playing game Call of Cthulhu in 1981 and creating several adventures and supplements for it, Glozel further expanded the game's universe by licensing other publishers, including Infogrames, Mascotonic River Press, Games Workshop, and TOME, which published the 2-adventure collection Glozel Authentique in 1984. Authentique in 1984 as a 64-page softcover book with art by Keith Booner, Mike Holliday, and Joseph O'Neill. On the last page of the book, TOME announced another set of adventures titled The Toy Shop, but it was never published. Reception. In issue 30 of Abyss, summer 1984, Dave Knoll thought the layout and artwork were a cut above previous TOME publications. Knoll concluded, on the whole, these 2 adventures are nicely developed and worth looking into if you want to spice up a Call of Cthulhu campaign with something more unusual. In issue 59 of White Dwarf, Stephen Kyle commented some of TOME's previous COC adventure packs have been notable for their poor layout, terrible artwork, and hordes of stereotypical Germans. Well, just for a change, this one has terrible layout, quite good artwork, and hordes of stereotypical French and Russians. Kyle concluded by giving this an overall rating of 5 out of 10. In issue 71 of Space Gamer, William A. Barton noted overall, Glozel Authentique is probably TOME's best COC adventure pack to date. If you'd like TOME's past releases, you will love this one. Even if you haven't cared for past adventures, this is one you should take a look at as a French/Russian source book for COC play, if nothing else. Bye for now.